Okay man, so we got some sad news, but this is also something that actually could be better for the game in the future. And if you didn't see in the community tab post, I know a lot of y'all don't have Twitter, but Hunter Nen Impact got delayed until 2025. But that's not all negative, and there's actually some positive things, and it's because they're actually trying to implement rollback netcode. And this is actually going to allow the game to play smoother online. But you know, if you're a casual and you don't really just sit here and go into the deep specifics of these things, maybe you don't really know what rollback netcode is, and maybe you're still wondering why is the game getting pushed back. So we're going to be talking about that, and also, you know, just some things that they maybe could do to make the game better going forward, since they have some more time, man. But today's anime question is going to be, are you excited that they're delaying the game to actually implement a better online system with rollback netcode, or would you prefer if they just released things now and just saw how it went? But man, if you're something you might be interested in, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell, do all those nice things. And if you want to follow for more anime game content, make sure to join the Discord pinned in the comments. But let's go ahead and hop straight into this video. Okay man, so we're here on the website, man, on basically on Twitter, bro, and this is what it is, man. They released official notice, and it basically says, we are pleased to announce that the release date of Hunter Nen Impact. Wait, why did they say that? They said they're pleased.
What do you mean by that?
Ah, well, I don't know why they said pleased, but which was scheduled for release in 24 has been changed to sometime in 2025. Sometime is the thing that sucks, man. They didn't say early, mid, it just says sometime. It says, we deeply apologize to all the users who are looking forward to the release of the game due to the postponement of the release date. The reason for the delay is to implement and release the rollback netcode. Rollback netcode is a system that makes communication delays that occur during online battles feel smaller. Due to the nature of fighting games, we have determined that this will be difficult for everyone to fully enjoy the game if the gameplay of some users is affected during online battles. We'll announce the exact release dates once it's confirmed. We'll continue to strive to deliver a better game, so we appreciate your understanding. The Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact production team. So there's some few things, man. One thing is, you have to realize this game was already getting made on a small budget. Like, this is getting made by Aiding, and they didn't really just have the biggest budget to make this game. So, you know, people were making comments about the graphics and stuff, but for what the budget they had, this game is actually pretty good. And it's the fact that they're also making the effort to try to make the online gameplay better, since we've seen some games have bad netcode when it comes to being online. The fact that they're actually putting the extra resources when this game didn't have a lot of money to begin with to make this online experience good means that they're actually putting their effort into trying to make this the best experience that it could possibly be. And if you don't know what rollback netcode is, I'm not gonna act like I'm just the biggest expert on it, but basically after, you know, doing some things and getting some information, basically what typically happens when, like normal games, whenever it's delay based, if the game starts to lag, it's going to slow down your game as well, and that means your input starts to slow down, and that's where you start feeling like, you know, your controls are getting delayed, and whenever you press something, the input comes later. It's because it's slowing down your speed to try to match, you know, the lag that's going on with the network. As far as rollback, the difference is whenever it starts lagging and things like that, it's not going to slow down your game. So you're still going to be able to have the same simultaneous input while things might be delayed and they might have to match up with you and your opponent since the network is going wrong. It's more so going to be on the game from getting things matched up. It's not going to affect your input. Your input is still going to be on time, if that makes sense. And I actually got to play the game at Tokyo Game Show. Now, while I didn't really get to, you know, tell how the netcode was because I wasn't playing online, this was local play, I do think now that they have some extra time, there's some more things they can implement. They could polish up some of the animations and make, you know, some of the movement a little bit better. And also, I mean, this might not happen. I would really like if they just decided, since they already, you know, have some more time, to just extend the roster, or maybe even just get started on the DLC that they plan on releasing. That way we don't have to wait too long for the DLC, because right now the roster isn't extremely big, and I'd actually prefer if maybe they could expand the roster, or maybe, you know, get started on some of these characters. And since they have more time on the game as well, this also means that we might be able to get, you know, some extra demos and things like that, especially if this game doesn't release before EVO Japan or some of these other gaming events that's going to be coming up. That definitely means that we might get some chances to actually play the game again. I know in December we're having Jump Festa, which is mainly like an anime and manga convention in Japan, but depending on, you know, what we have going on, since we know that the Hunter x Hunter manga is constantly still releasing things now, recently coming back, there is a chance that they might have another demo at, you know, Jump Festa for people to actually better try this out, man. But let me know in the comments, man, how are y'all feeling about these changes? Are you upset that the game is getting delayed But also got to realize the fact, you know, some things might actually get better from this, and hopefully they can maybe start working on some characters or add some more characters to the game. But let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this, and also let me know who your favorite Hunter x Hunter character is, man, and I'll make sure to keep y'all up to date whenever I get news about this game, since I know y'all enjoy seeing this stuff on the channel. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell, do all those nice things, and I'm gonna see you on the next video, man. Yeah.